Drivin Ivan here, and this is the exotic car collection here at the DC Auto Show 2025. I have another video actually, so watch that one, but I'm going to walk you through right now all of the exotic cars here, so smash that like button and subscribe, and let's go. What do we see? We see an Aston Martin. That's right, it's Aston Martin. Your buddy James Bond, of course, drives these in most of the movies, and that's a beautiful blue Aston behind it. They've got the DBX, their new SUV that you've seen out all over the place. And really nice cars, combining luxury, speed. If you'd like to see some reviews of mine, just search Drivin Ivan and you will find it. Drivin Ivan Aston Martin Lagonda, the Vantage V8, and also the DB9 V12. 6-speed manual too, actually. That's a good one to see. You should definitely check that one out. Let's see what else we got back here. I'll walk you around. I'm loving the blue shades here. The blue tones are just absolutely gorgeous here. We'll walk down here and what's next? What's next on the list? I'd say this Ferrari right here is next. If you want to know what Ferrari you're looking at and you don't know, well, it's very easy. All you got to do is just go right up to the glove box and say, aha, that's the Ferrari I'm looking at. It's right there. See? That's how you tell what Ferrari you're looking at. Well, in the modern era anyway. It didn't used to be that way. They didn't really tell you back then. Here we have the 348s, 355s, 355 Ferraris. They replaced the 348 with the cheese grater sides like the Testarossa. Very controversial. So what did they do? Ferrari went and got all normal again, and they said, okay, enough of that cheese grater side. We're just going to give you this. Still, I think the 308s, which are back here, 308, the Berlinetta box are also, I think they look a little better. But there's a Ferrari Stradale, the challenge car back there in the corner. That's from the Ferrari exclusive race series. And on down, a lot of Ferrari race cars here. I like the three shades of 355s though, very nice. This one, when I toured the factory back in 1990s, early 90s, this is what they were making. This is a front engine V12 Ferrari, the 456, and pretty much a throwback to your classic Ferraris, much like this 599 right here. The front engine V12 Ferraris are the ones. I love them. That's the ones you want. Check out my review of the 550 Maranello. This is the second iteration of the Testarossa, the 512 TR. To me, it looks much better. They came out in 1984, and these came out about 5 years later. They decided to redesign it. 512 TR, Testarossa being one word, and back in the day, the 1950s Ferrari Testarossa, two words, Testa Rossa, meaning redhead in Italian. And yes, we have probably a 599. This is a 328, Ferrari 328. You think this is the one that Magnum PI drove? No, Magnum PI actually drove a car more similar to this one. This is the 308. That's the 328. You have to know what you're looking at to tell them apart. But this is the better car, but I like the way this one looks better. Why? Because of the wheels. Also, you don't see them in this Rossa wine color too often. You see them in red all the time. This is a 512 Berlinetta Boxer, the first Ferrari supercar, 5 liters, 12 cylinders, and basically your 308 on steroids. Very quick cars, darn near 200 miles an hour. I'd say more like 186, but definitely a true exotic car, and it's nice to see these all lined up here in the exotic car collection at the DC Auto Show. Black badge Rolls Royce, very cool. The Cullinan. Well, I have driven just about every car you can think of, and let me tell you, when it comes to Rolls Royce, you are dealing with a very special ride here. Reminds me of my Citroen CX wagon and that Citroen hydrodynamic suspension. That's what it feels like. However, it's an uber luxury. They even have like a light show on the headliner. Absolutely stunning. McLaren lined up here, and we got the 750S, the GTS, and there you go. This is quite interesting to me because unless you squint, this actually looks like the Lotus Emira a little bit. Emira. There's the Storado Lamborghini, and the Lamborghini Urus. Please do watch my my private tour with Lamborghini in 1999 at the factory with Lamborghini's test driver Valentino Balboni, or you can watch my Lamborghini factory view from this year. Last summer I was there, 2024, so you can see that. No, 2023 actually. And check out my tour of Ferrari and Lamborghini as well. But really nice to see these out here, people enjoying the exotics, walking around, loving them, kids jumping around and really digging them. This one I really like because it's an off-road Lamborghini, and very, very cool. Yeah, you can actually drive these off-road. Of course, the Urus you can too. I love that paint scheme right there. So cool. Check out my grand opening of Naples Lamborghini as well. And I also interviewed Valentino Balboni, not just at the factory in 1999, but at Pocono Raceway as well. And I ran into him at the Concorso Italiano at Pebble Beach. That's from a few years ago. I hope you'll watch those videos too. But there you have it, the exotic car display here at the 2025 DC Auto Show. For more, just search Drivin Ivan, Washington DC Auto Show, or better yet, just search Drivin Ivan in any car, Ferrari, Lamborghini. Again, watch that interview with the test driver. That's pretty cool. A very, very old video from 1999. I do hope you'll tune in and watch it. Also, search my Beatles in Liverpool and London, where I see a real Beatle. Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris. Jimi Hendrix's Life, Death, and Lady Friends in London. Banksy's Art in Bristol. And also, my music videos, Free Your Mind, has a lot of my car collection. Want to know what I drive? Search What Does Drivin Ivan Drive? And watch my literal video, Chris Isaac's Wicked Game. That's a good one to watch. And let's see, I'll Never Tell has one of my cool cars in it. My music video for that. And I teach you how to import some cars from Europe. Also check out my laps on the Nürburgring. In my MGF, which I imported, I have a Fiat Barchetta for sale. And also my Ginetta G26 that I just imported. That's a rare British car right there. You'll never see another one. Thanks for watching. I am Drivin Ivan.